Okay. My name is Vincent Nwankpa, also known as Author Saint Vinn. I'm here to interview my father and reference to my mother at this period that I came to visit them right here in Bubo, in Sulu, Isialangwa North local government of Abia State. Papa, you're welcome.
Welcome to.
I'll start by saying, what's your name? Your full name.
My name is given to me by my father, and I was born as Ndubisi Ando Mwampa.
That's good. And when were you born, sir?
My father, my brother, G.W. Mwampa, made me to understand that I was born on 3rd July 1940.
Which means by now you are 84 years old.
Yes.
Oh, bless you. And as you were growing as a young man, what did you like doing when you were growing up in your teenager age before you became married? How does life look like? What do you like?
Life was not so easy. It was not all that difficult because our father is a farmer. He feeds us with farming work. Myself picked up the issue of farming work. They always thank me when I come. They always give me good saying. As a young man, I believe in farming. That is one of the reasons when I was in Lagos under Nigeria Airways for 23 and a half years. Still, I like farming work. Whenever they tell us that we want to get redundancy, as Nigeria Airways always do, every 2-3 years, I always laugh and think that I can go to farming work. But then, when they do it at times, it doesn't affect me till the last day when I have put on 23 and a half years.
Okay. While you were growing, when did you think about marriage? When did you think of say you want to marry my mother?
Yes, I thought of marrying or marriage because my brothers told me that I should marry, mostly G.W. Nwankpa. And he knew and saw that I am above 25 years and I have started working. I planned to build first, but he said no, that I should marry. At the age of 25, I refused. I told him that my father didn't tell me like that I should work out money before I marry. I helped my brothers, mostly the most senior brother, Ebeji Nwankpa. I helped him when he was at Enugu, and I gave him money to continue trading or learning trading with Samuel Okale of Abuke local government. So later, he knew that I have saved 81 pounds with him. He persuaded that I should marry. Very little time, war came up in 1966. Then when the war finished, now during the war, when I came home, then I thought of marriage because my brother has already been shot at the war and he died. Then my father called me, said, look, this is what I have told you, and you should have married before this time. I told him that I cannot marry before my senior brother. Then he left that one. Later time, I went in the early morning, tell him that now I want to marry. That is 1968. I started. He asked me how much money do I have. I told him 25 pounds. He said, will that one do? I said, I don't know. He said, okay, let me go and tell my mother that he should prepare for women. And he himself will help me for men. And that is how I started marriage.
That's good. And what's the name of your wife? Your full name of your wife?
My wife, the people that born her gave her name as Nwanagum Anyam. But when I married her fully, I gave her name as Rose Nwankpa.
That's good. And when you married, after marriage in Abia State, then Imo, or now Abia State, how did you manage to get to Lagos and you're working with Nigeria Airways? So how did you to call? Did you just go there and start working?
No.
How did you get to that level?
No. I went there to start from the beginning. I already passed my standard 6 examination, which took me to work, but the education was not full. My senior brother said I should continue on commercial level. Then I went to commercial secondary with Pennywise for 4 years. Then later I got a certificate called British Society of London. Then I passed my first elementary and I passed the second one. I got the one from Trading Center in Lagos. Later, I started work in 1964, 4th April.
You started working 4th of April with which company?
With Nigeria Airways.
Oh, Nigeria Airways. That's very good. And you worked up to when were you retired? Or up to
I
when
was
did you
retired during the period my father died, that's 1987.
Okay. I discovered something again that when our mother was here and all of you went to Lagos, there was a time you lived at Antony, and later you now moved back to Shomo local government of Bariga as the case may be now. In Antony village, what was the experience like compared to Bariga at that time?
And that period is almost different. There's not much differences in living. I lived as a young man. It was at Bangrove. I called my wife for the first time to come to meet me. Then there I born. First, second, third. Then later, I born about 11. 5 women and 6 women, 5 men. 4 died, 7 lived till today.
Bless the name of the Lord. And from this interview, which I believe is short, what do you like about your wife that actually made you marry her? How was the love?
Really,
How was the love matter
at
in
the
those days?
period of marriage, as my wife here now, I never liked women, but there was a man, James, at Umode, whom I saw in Lagos, who told me that he would give me a wife that I had to marry. I went so many places to look for women to marry. But it's her that somebody brought to me. Then we started everything. I went there first, went there second, third, fourth. Till we started marriage. I like my wife, even till now, is sick. To the last, she lost me too, as a husband. We never quarrel, we never crack ourselves. We never beat ourselves since life till today. And we love ourselves. And we shall like ourselves until we die.
Amen. When was she born?
She born first, 1960. You know,
The 1960.
your birthday.
No. When was she born? Your wife.
Hey,
Which date? But
that's what you are the person now. At the 31st.
no, not my own. I'm talking about how old is she?
Your wife, 16 years.
No, and when you married.
Yes.
Or when was she born? The age?
The
year
age born
1965. No, not when she started giving birth, but her own age. Is it 19? Which year? Is it September 25? Which year? Can I say her birthday is only September 25?
Okay.
Or which year was she born?
They told me
Okay.
that she was born in the year 1952. But later, they found out that it was not the correct date, that it is 50, was 1953.
September 25.
September 23.
25.
25, okay.
Thank you. Is there any advice you want to give to young people that are growing about life? A general advice.
So really, advice to any young man, even young woman, is to prepare well. Do not go up and down about woman before you marry. You should marry at the early age with a good woman. He should get his own money before marriage and not by borrowing. Because that one will make you scramble in marriage.
Okay. I will say thank you for the interview.
Thank you.
I don't want it to be too long. With this, we have gotten something about you.
Thank you.
Thank you, mommy.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dad.
Bye.
Yeah.
You